Alright, let's try it again.
The perfect way to start up a new video.
Obviously. I'm trying, not to really...
No, I didn't know you were frustrated, Phil. You weren't saying anything.
Anymore. What else am I going to say? There's really not anything to say. Just keep playing until I beat it, right? And some people are saying, why haven't I summoned anyone to help me yet? Why, there's no shame if you give it an honest try and you can't do it. Why not summon someone, right? Because I'm under the impression that I played the entire Bloodbored game. I beat the entire. I even beat whatever the hell.
You're only under the impression you beat the game? Well, I guess you didn't really when you grind off screen that much.
Dungeons, right? But I beat.
So you didn't beat it.
In the game
aside from the parts you quit that you just said.
So there's no reason
the Chalice dungeons have a story.
I shouldn't be able to beat every boss and beat the DLC by myself.
Aside from you suck at the game.
So there's an arrogance factor here?
Exactly.
Great.
You could try learning the pattern.
Just fucking keep trying.
Learning from your mistakes.
Oh, it's been out for how long?
Oh.
Base game.
Oh. I can't quite remember. I somehow was able to beat this just fine.
On New Game Plus?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you get over that high difficulty wall, man?
I don't know.
Now it's going to the second form. It's not going to do that jumping attack anymore, I don't think. Nope.
This isn't his second form. He can always do that attack.
Wow.
You could have tried not backing up constantly. You could have tried moving or doing anything.
I'm gonna beat him.
I stood still and got killed. Wow.
Yeah, I'm dodging. I learned the pattern, and he still.
No, you
didn't.
Stage. It doesn't seem like there's a guaranteed strategy to stay away. If he hits you once, he can do that slash that takes almost your whole life bar, and that's it. It seems like if you ever go to the steps, you're done. If you're on the steps, it's over.
Except for that time when you got away from him.
To be fair, when I said that you got cornered on the stairs, he did dodge around and come behind him. So yeah, he's been able to get out of it.
Yeah.
So you think Phil secretly watches This Is How You Don't Plays and saw that clip of Far Cry 3 how many times?
Oh,
it's like, yeah, that's a good title for my video.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's the sign of a good Let's Play.
It's only like 6 p.m. his time, though, isn't it?
Are we playing Bloodborne or Mario Party? I can't tell.
Phil, if you're so tired, you can stop playing this for a while and go on to play something else.
So what you're saying is like maybe play this for an hour and then another game for an hour?
Yeah, if you want to get refreshed and you don't want to just keep on wasting time with this.
Yeah.
Forever and ever.
Yep.
So that way you don't have to say, okay, I'm cutting stream early, screw this, and then he complains about how he's not making money off of YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, why doesn't he do that?
Because people come to see me play this game. If they show up seeing another game, they're going to get angry.
As soon as I touch the staircase, I know.
Oh yeah, and ending the stream early doesn't get them angry. Why did you lean into the mic?
These are your fans who want to watch you just play. They don't care which game regardless.
Exactly. Why did he lean right into the mic that first time to snort in his nose?
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of suggestions going on in the stream chat.
I haven't read that in 100 years.
That you found yesterday, that buzzsaw. Why don't you upgrade the Gatling gun and try that? And the answer is because I just don't have the resources. I don't have the soul or the blood, and I don't have the resources. This is a guy.
Why don't you go get them?
You to invest so much time. Like, sure, if I went and I grinded here, right? And I grinded here for hours, and I got all the items in this area, then maybe I'd have enough to upgrade it. But I don't, and I don't have the time to do it.
What, you could just play through the main story or the Chalice dungeons that you quit.
Who would have thought you needed to put an investment into this game? Jeez.
Wow.
You can leave this area and go back to the base game Bloodborne, right?
Yes. Yes, you can.
So there's no excuse why he couldn't be farming to upgrade the whirligig and that Gatling gun.
Exactly.
Okay. Would he be able to access them only halfway through New Game Plus?
No, he'd have to play a little bit further unless he went through the Chalice dungeons. That he rage quit.
Wow.
Why did you run under him when he does that move? Wow, dude. The boss jumped, I ran underneath it and got hit.
It is
wow.
a weird change to not hear him rage.
Well, I'm gonna try a few more times. If I can't beat him in this session, I'm done.
I don't know if it's for good or bad, but it's just like I'm expecting him to blame the controller, blame the game, bugged, nothing. It's just.
I was fighting Ebrietis in the original Bloodborne. Even though I was dying so much, I was challenged and I was having fun with the fight.
Bullshit.
Didn't we hear this already?
Yeah.
And it's just really fucking pissing me
And it was a lie back then too.
Oh yeah, I totally remember all that fun.
Yeah.
You know? There's many other games right now that I'd like to play that are fun, and this is not one of them right now. Because of this. So if I don't beat it this session, I'm done. And, you know, $20 down the drain, I guess.
I'm not having fun.
How can he be having financial issues when he can just throw away $20 on a game for 4 hours and then just be like, okay, I'm done?
I don't know. Actually, you probably made it back with the not rage quit video. That's probably why he made it, to get that money back.
Yeah, that kind of disheartens me. But you're totally right. So for someone who has a business degree, they pretty much should know that you can't.
Don't quit, you moron!
Look, he already gave up.
How do you think you're gonna win if you don't try?
I'm gonna beat him.
I don't know where the fuck I was going with that. Something about how if you have a business degree, you should know that you can't make a profit if you're still experiencing losses.
If you have a business degree, shouldn't you know that you can't succeed if you don't try?
Grind more off stream. Nah, I did that enough when I played the regular game. Like,
So do it again.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to.
It's New Game Plus. You're starting. It's essentially like starting over.
Exactly. Stop leaning into the mic to snort. Stop reading stream.
Oh wow. How much does it cost to summon somebody?
1 insight.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, and you get it back if they don't show up.
Oh, that's okay.
No, we can't hit him now.
You have to be close to hit them. What? You know, I was about to say any moment now I'm just ready for the rage quit, but I didn't expect it to come out of nowhere. Why doesn't he try something new, like equipping the sword one?
He did try something new, and it didn't do as well, remember? Even though it did better.
Oh yeah, you're right. That 100 sword just did nothing.
Come on, stream, help him out. There's a reason why he has his own IRC.
Yeah. Yeah! Did he lean right into the mic?
Yeah, he did.
That one was directly into the mic.
Yeah.
Like, not even leaning close to it, pointed directly at it.
Phil, would you like to play Bloodborne or IRC? Your choice. But pick one.
Phil plays IRC like whack-a-mole.
What could be so important in stream that he had to look 3 times in 5 seconds?
Stop it!
Alright, so we have a fail count, we have a give up count, we have a snort count.
Just kill me. Is he gonna give up?
No, he's gonna give up right here.
I was trying to
Oh, wow.
dodge and heal.
Oh, he didn't give up.
You can't dodge and heal at the same time.
Yes, exactly.
There you go. Keep back. There you go. Excellent.
There! See, if you don't stay in front of him, it's easy. Charge!
Yep, he did throw his controller down.
How does he not know what the charge is still? Stop it!
This stream brought to you by Kleenex. Now with Sneeze Guard. Wall count.
He always gets stuck on that corner. Do you think DSP is going to get killed by a charge attack again?
No, you kidding me? He'll get trapped on that wall again on the right. Holy shit, you could do a drinking game just based on this DLC alone. Anytime Phil runs into a wall, take a shot. Anytime he blows his nose, take a shot. Anytime he dies, take 2 shots.
Anytime he gets hit by a charge attack, take 3.
Maybe you'll be a Let's Endure instead. See how long you can drink until you pass out.
We're not liable for any deaths that occurred as a result of this.
Anytime Phil looks to the left, take half a shot.
Why can't he just hit the mute button?
No, that would be too hard to reach around the pop filter and hit the little button like I'm doing right now.
Ah, gotcha.
Raw, unedited gameplay footage.
Didn't realize that also meant no effort.
No, yeah. Because his nose is raw, so he has to show the raw, unedited gameplay footage.
Oh, gotcha. That's why there's a space cam here. So why is he blowing it into the mic?
Well, that's what the pop filter is for, to catch all the boogers.
Ew.
It's like a mosaic at the end of his stream. Ooh, he is trying something different.
Yay, thank you.
Hi, Tiny Tonitrus.
I'm never gonna use you. Equip the other blood vials so that he can heal
Hey, there's
more.
something that temporarily boosted max HP.
Max stamina, actually.
I think it was at the very top of the inventory screen. Oh well.
Yeah. It was a blood vial that when you use it, it'll get your stamina refilling much faster. It's honestly not that great. Oh, and there's also a blood vial that restores 70% of your HP.
Oh well, why doesn't he just start abusing that?
You only get one of it,
Oh, okay.
and then you have to go back and get another one when you run out.
I'm glad he has the fire paper equipped.
If only he could
Phil,
use... How did he get hit?
You can only get like one heal in between each attack. Why is he like double dosing?
Yeah, you should only... Well, you should only need to
Okay,
heal
no
once, first of
dodge.
all, but yeah.
Okay, well. Alright, now the scales are reversed. I have you trapped on the stairs. Oh, okay.
Oh, you got out of it.
I'm almost Hey!
Yay.
I'm almost convinced you can take our audio from part 8 and overlay it on part 9 and it'd be exactly the same.
Yeah, nobody would really notice the difference. Yeah.
Is there a fire variant of the Tonitrus?
Unfortunately, no. Charge. Someday you'll learn. How did that hit him?
Run. Well, we didn't see that coming.
Gotta waste a blood vial. This'll save me.
Beat
Oh.
him.
He really is
I
quiet
can't
again.
tell if the lightning or the fire is helping at all. I can't. You know, I'm trying different
Yeah,
things. I
beasts
can't
are
tell
certainly
if
not weak to
one's
fire in this
healing
game.
Or hurting, or if it's a waste of time.
Yeah, you're killing him with fire.
I don't think he even hit him with fire, did he? Like, did he even swing at him once?
It's kind of how I'm feeling, Phil.
Oh, the air from that attack killed him, I guess.
At this point, I gotta start running low on vials. I probably about 200 blood vials. I must have. Every time I'm wasting around 10 to 15 blood vials, and I tried, what, 45, 46 times on this asshole?
48.
So I probably wasted about 400 blood vials.
You could go buy more if he kept on picking up the blood pools. If he actually tried and didn't just keep on giving up, you could get more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat him.
What happened to I just gotta keep on trying that he was saying earlier in this same video?
Because he's got more important things to do, like look to the left and look to the left.
Oh, that's why he's not trying anymore. Why doesn't he just keep on why doesn't he just use the hunter's mark to get back to the lantern when he thinks he's gonna die?
That's pussing out, man. DSP keeps it real. He takes his deaths like a man. Come on! Did that blood vial not heal anything?
I think it... Oh, it did. No, it
Okay,
did. Yeah, they always heal 40% or so of your health.
Oh, okay.
Nice. I really wish that this game had, like, smart things where you can hit certain parts of the body for different effects.
Yeah, like strategically, like, okay, I can deal with this attack, but I can't deal with that attack, so if I cut off his leg, he can't use it anymore.
Yeah.
So obviously, I'm dead.
Yeah, you put yourself there. You've known for how long now that you have an issue when the camera's right there.
If I just run into this corner, I bet I'll get a different result from all the other times I ran into the corner.
But of course, whose fault is it? It's the game's.
So how does this compare to the commander fight? How did Phil get hit?
I will say, I can't believe how much more boring this fight is compared to that fight.
Yes.
Look at him!
Yeah! Well, I mean, in fairness, he got hit by nothing. But still, that's no reason to quit like that.
Fucking coward.
I'm not going to bother. If he does that jump attack and I dodge and the dodge doesn't work for whatever reason and I lose 90% of my health, I'm not going to bother. Just no point.
When Phil loses 90% of his money because he had to delete how many videos, why bother?
Yes. Does he have a computer sitting right beside him?
No, because he streams through his computer, so his wireless keyboard's connected to the computer to update the fail count. His laptop is there to watch IRC and his stream to make sure everything's hunky-dory.
Oh, that's quite a lot of setup. And then it explodes all over his carpet.
Honestly, I don't know how much worse that car can get. I think it would be an improvement. You can spray paint a graphic saying Phil was here.
Just burned into there forever. So how does Phil keep on failing, though?
Well, there's two more videos after this, so I...
When does he decide when to just quit, though?
Oh, 2 more hits. Or at least the next jump.
Wouldn't...
Well, that RNG in his head just tells him when to give up or not.
Ah, gotcha.
Wow, I lost 7% of my health. Kill me.
Yes. Wouldn't at the end of this video, though, you'd figure I might as well just quit? Is he gonna quit?
Yeah, I was expecting him to quit right there. So why wouldn't you engage the boss to get back the health you can, like, Berserker Rage back, and then use a healing potion?
Because he's an idiot.
Okay. It just makes more sense to me that you would get more health back that way.
Well, you would. Charge! Should there be like a Kodak call before, like every time before that happens?
Even if it was Las Vegas style neon flashing lights, blinking arrows, and like search lights in the air, Phil wouldn't get the message.
And the video ends the same way it begins.
We did start this video when the fail count was at 42, right?
Yes.
Because it was the answer to the life universe and all that jazz?
Yep.
Okay.
Started it with a sigh and we end it with a sigh.
Wow, what a way to end.
You know, one thing I will say at least is that Phil bans people in his stream chat before he edits a video now, so now we don't see him looking off to the left for a good solid 5 seconds every single time.
I'm waiting for him to say something. Like, what's the first word that's going to come out of his mouth for this new video?
I'm betting it's bullshit. Or just kill me.
I'm betting it's a sigh.
That's probably a better bet. Well, let's find out, I guess. Yeah, fix your hair. What?
Phil, the monitor is not your pop filter.
So is he just trying to smell his hair? Like, I don't get that. Stop using the stab attack. It's never worked out for you.
Shit, using the two-handers never worked out for him. Let's just be fair and honest here.
That's true.
Like, even though he complains about the range of the one-hander, he's still missing a shit ton of attacks here.
Yeah.
And it just screws him up because the swing time affects his ability to dodge.
Yeah. Heal, Phil, heal. Thank you.
Well, he did, and then he just took a shit ton of damage to the face.
Yeah. You know what's funny is I was watching Slowbeef try to play through Demon Souls earlier, where that's pretty frustrating, but at the same time he has it in like pretty good humor. And then when he dies, he's like, oh, okay, that was my own stupid fault.
Yeah, he's not blaming the game or anything.
Yeah, charge. Maybe I actually will have like the Metal Gear Solid 1 codec sound.
I'm expecting it, in all honesty. Just
He gave up.
Just for everybody out there, it's 2 minutes and 15 minutes, or 18 seconds into this video, and he still hasn't said. There he is.
Alright, I give up. I'm just gonna,
Okay.
People are saying try to summon. I'll try to summon wherever. And if it
I wasn't.
works,
I
it
should have
works. If it
guessed all
doesn't,
right.
it
It's
quit.
what he almost always
I have
says
fun.
for the
I'm
first
so
word in the
bored.
video.
I'm seriously so. I was so excited fighting Ebrietis.
No,
Bring
you
it up.
weren't.
Bring it up every video, Phil. It'll legitimize it that way.
What a fucking liar.
Way to create a wall to someone who paid $20 and wants to see the DLC and it will probably enjoy the whole DLC.
The DLC has expected you to have played through the entire game by now, so if you wanted to be at the right level, you should have beaten the regular game
I
again.
don't want to do this anymore.
Way to put a wall there. Yeah, it's called the Nightmare Fog. You have to traverse it every time you want to fight the boss.
Mm-hmm. I almost expected to start... What? Why are you going down here? The summon's behind you.
Right here, right?
No,
So
Phil,
this
they're
is-
just toying with you.
This is an NPC. It's not an actual controlled player.
Yeah.
Okay. Any reason why he didn't summon a player?
I don't know. Oh, actually I do know. He posted on... Fix that hair and then sniff that finger again. Anyway, so the reason he didn't do that is because... Yeah, you only get her, Phil. You can't summon up 3 people to make it really easy. Anyway, so the reason he didn't summon people is for the same reason he gave earlier. I should be able to beat this all on my own. No, Phil, you're gonna have to sprint to the boss door because she's gonna just kill every enemy in the area. Sprint to the boss door. How much do you want to bet he's gonna bitch that she's fighting enemies? Even though she's an
Oh, look,
NPC.
she's fighting the fucking giant
Oh,
thing.
there he goes.
Even though I didn't tell her to. You can't tell NPCs what to do.
That's why the computer or player controlled would be 10 times better.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's gun.
You actually can get that gun. You get that gun pretty much right after this boss.
Christ.
Do you
Was it
want to
really?
take on...
Exciting.
What?
That was
Okay,
certainly
Phil,
worth
now do you
it.
want to take on the boss? How much do you want to bet he's never going to use that choir bell to heal her? Because he can. You just have a bell in your inventory that when you ring it, after a second or two, it creates an area of effect kind of thing that heals NPCs next and just also player characters next to you. Somehow, I'm willing to bet he's never going to use it.
Yeah. Yeah, why would we want to heal our friend here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so the best way to use the NPC is to keep on doing sort of like a tag team on the boss, where she'll distract him, and then you hit him from behind, and then he'll turn towards you, then she'll hit him, and he'll turn towards her. Of course, that means you don't want to attack him directly from the front with the both of you. You want to get him away
I
from
think
the walls.
he's trying to pull off your plan.
Yeah, flank him, Phil. There you go. I would have loved for him to at least get to the third boss, though, because the third boss is way harder than this. Mostly because she's really buggy, and also there's no NPC summon from what I remember. Nice! Hey Phil, maybe you could think of that as a strategy. When he's starting to do the charge attack, you can shoot at his face. You can shoot him in his face, and that stuns him. Oh yeah, so the NPC hunter Henriette also has a certain amount of blood vials, but she doesn't have as many blood vials as what you have.
So she'll auto heal herself, but you should really just rely on that bell to make sure that she doesn't even get to that point.
Yes.
Okay.
She also has a ridiculous amount of health, which is pretty nice. Maybe that's why she has fewer blood vials.
She was tanking that crap like no tomorrow.
Uh-huh. I like how Phil just sat back and then started letting her do all the work.
I like how he sat back and then put himself in the corner.
Yes.
Stuck in the corner and still died.
Who put you there, Phil?
I'm gonna beat him.
Henriette's alternate name is also
doing good.
Leanna.
Once again, I'm in the corner and dead. Whenever
She should make me
computer
dinner
decides
after
to
this.
just force you into the corner, you're done. You can't get out.
Force you
Whenever
into
the
corner.
computer forces you into the corner.
He forced me there. I didn't run there of my own volition.
Someone suggested you could use a heal
Hey.
to heal your NPC.
Thanks,
Okay,
stream.
where is it? I know I have it.
Why do you know you have it when you've never used it before?
Invigorates all cooperating parties, healing them. There you go.
Someone on stream said that they should just summon an actual player character.
Yeah, you can also summon 2 people at once. 1 NPC, 1 player.
Oh, wow.
Or even 2 players if you really want to have it, like, easy going.
Just do it, Phil. Just do it. You pushed out in Demon Souls doing it. Just do it.
Yeah. Let's see. The only one of these bosses, or I actually did summon somebody else to help me out with 2 of these bosses. One was for the 3rd boss, and I think we both missed like 10 visceral attacks on her because it's just really buggy. Sprint to the boss, Phil. You don't have to kill this guy.
Even though I don't want her to. She attacks him.
Why do you think that is, Phil? If you run away, she's gonna follow you.
What an idiot.
At least it's a nice change of pace where we get to see something else besides the hag, the skeleton, and Ludwig here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Phil, she's the idiot. You just walked right into fire.
Oh, please die.
Yes. Oh.
Yes!
Oh, yes.
Great.
I wonder how much health Henriette has, because those axe swings on me took off a huge amount of health.
Maybe it scales with how many times you died. Hey, you can find these guys for blood vials too, Phil. Good job.
Yeah. You actually made profit.
How exciting.
Profit, I don't know what that is.
I mean, Henriette's gonna have fewer blood vials. He just picked up a ton of Quicksilver. Okay, so when you ring the bell, it uses up your Quicksilver bullets. And he just got a ton of Quicksilver bullets on the boss, so he could have used the bell on her to heal her.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh well.
What an idiot.
Helping me out.
Look how much blood you have now, Phil.
He's never gonna learn
23.
Yeah.
He has 23k. He's never had that this high, ever.
Yeah. If he kept on picking up his blood every time he walked in here, he would have over 100,000. Why does he do that? What, like wipe his hair, then smell it?
Maybe he's also adjusting the hair in his nose. Look, you just do all the lifting. I can't because of my back.
I got a back injury from swinging this giant sword around. You just swing your giant hammer around. That's clearly much lighter.
Nobody told me I had to put the flat part on my back, so yeah.
You can't heal her from here, Phil. Look at the radius! Weird, I just sat back and let her try to take on the boss by herself, and it didn't work out in my favor. By the way, the choir bell can also heal you.
Oh, wow. So he's got... How many bullets does it take from each ring?
Each ring, let's see... 7, I think. But remember, he can also make bullets by pushing up. It takes off a slight amount of health and gives him a lot of extra ones, and the choir bell heals up more health than it uses to make bullets.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that's called, in my opinion, that's called strategy, but for Phil, that's just called bullshit.
I can't believe he had a helper and he's engaged the boss less than when he did it solo.
You're right. Oh, look,
I'm dead, dude. I'm dead.
the boss put me in a corner. He did quit.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he still had 50. I like how he actually did less damage to the boss overall with the helper than when he took him on solo.
It's obvious this DLC was not made for me. It was not made for the more casual fan. It really wasn't.
Sure it was. I'm a more casual fan of Bloodborne. I only beat it the one time. And I didn't play it again until the DLC came out. Like, Dragon Killer on Twitter did the same thing. Okay, so I actually did summon an NPC, or not NPC, sorry. I actually did summon during some of the bosses. I summoned during the third boss because really glitchy bullshit, and I didn't want to have to like go through all that again. And
Sure.
and I summoned during the final boss. But bad taste in my mouth about Bloodborne. I just realized how terrible I was at it. Anyway, so the final boss, the reason I summoned against him was because the Tonitrus would actually lose all of its durability and become useless before I actually killed him because he just had way too much health.
Oh, wow. Did you not have a backup weapon to fall on?
I did, but I was doing so much less damage with it.
You didn't want to grind to upgrade it?
It was upgraded to max.
Oh, okay.
Because I went in with Tonitrus plus 10 and Ludwig's Greatsword plus 10.
Jesus. Phil, did you forget your hunter is going to be... Yep.
Of course he did.
Oh, he's taking your advice.
Yeah, because now she will disengage the enemies and run here. You just have to wait for her.
Or not.
No, wait for her, stupid! Now he's gonna bitch that she never showed up. Phil, he's not looking at you. Can't you get... What's his plan here?
There is none. There's no plan.
Okay, when I took on the final boss of the DLC... Come on. That was just
Does
a
he
waste.
not?
Anyway, so when I took on the final boss of the DLC, if the host dies, the fight's just over. Everybody loses. And even though I was hosting it, I would still charge in and try to do my part, and then when the fight was over, I was still completely out of blood vials, completely out of bullets. Just because of, just because of how many times I was running in to try and pull them off the other guys and give them a chance to recover.
Sure. You were actually playing as a team?
Yeah,
Shocking.
that's how I beat the third boss, too, is... Thank you!
Yeah, that was like the first charge he's ever dodged.
Yeah. But that's how I beat the third boss, too, is anytime the boss was putting pressure on me, the other guy would pull her off, and then anytime the boss was putting pressure on him, I would pull her off.
It's like a World of Warcraft raid.
Yeah.
It's just tank swapping.
Yeah. What? Okay, the boss just gave him that one. Did you see how it charged right into the wall? Just pivoted on the spot?
I think it was trying to target Henriette.
Henriette was behind it when it charged into the wall.
Oh.
Hey, Phil, you healed her once. Congratulations. So I will say, too, that you can't keep on spamming the heal bell because it uses up 7 bullets.
Right.
And when you make what they call blood bullets, you only get 5. But at the same time, that means you can use the bell 10 times total.
Oh. Is he giving up? Nope. He's persevering.
Heal. Heal.
Why is he shaking his head? You actually got to the second part.
Yeah, and Henriette's
job.
still alive.
She's apparently dead. She's gone. Yup.
Oh, never mind. Okay, Phil, this is the easy portion of the fight. Equip your fire paper, and you're good. Thank you.
No, why did you do that?
Dodging into the attack, you mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know. So how does he die here on the easy portion?
Like we saw last time.
Oh. Do you think he's going to get hit by the insta-kill move again?
No. There it is.
Yeah. If only...
Gonna beat
How...
him.
Doesn't that even look easy to dodge, though?
This isn't fun.
Like, oh man, it's a straight downward strike right in front of the boss. If I'm slightly to the left or slightly to the right, he can't hit me.
Seriously, it's just so fucking shitty. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. You know? Some people love it. They love grueling challenge. I do too.
If it's fair,
I
then
feel
it's not
like
grueling.
There's some kind
Yeah.
of big epic thing coming, right? Ebrietis, I felt that.
Stop
was
writing
the
that
big
up.
major
Stop it.
final secret boss. This is the first.
She wasn't a
boss of the
secret.
DLC, and I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't give a shit. I just don't give a shit. This is dumb. I just don't give a shit, and
Say you don't give a
at
shit
this
one more
point,
time.
Why do I want to bother with this? I'm not having any fun doing it. I don't feel like persevering is going to help me become a better gamer or get any kind of amazing end game. It just seems like it's fucking terrible.
You get more
This is
weapons.
like
I haven't even gotten close.
What?
Is this like a Saturday morning cartoon for him? Like, oh, if I beat this boss, I'll be a better gamer.
What's the point?
You do get better weapons and items and spells, Phil, if you do beat this boss. New gear, new outfits.
I'm not having fun.
Oh, I was wondering if he was going to actually return to the Hunter stream or not.
That would have been nice. No, unfortunately not.
At least there's only a few more deaths to go. Oh, yeah, thank you, the maestro, who knew that Beethoven, who knew that Beethoven would be the hardest boss in the game. Ike of Pike, he may be deaf, but he's able to crack some heads.